Yeah, coffee and brats. It's your boy Diener. Yes, my hair is bright. Early morning. I tried to film this video a few times. It's been uploaded a few times and then removed a few times. But we're here to do some music reviews. I'm not here to bore you. Last Friday I missed because I was at a truck show with the friends, and that was more important. But there were some good notable albums that came out. I think for me personally, the one that I wanted to talk about a little bit more today than anything else was Caskey, C-A-S-K-E-Y, from Winter Springs, Florida. I've been watching this dude over the better half of 10 years now, go from his early mixtape, like No Complaints, when he was a unsigned artist, all the way to the most recent one that just dropped on Friday called Cadillac Music. Caskey's evolution as far as rapping is just, me personally, I think has just been fantastic. You can see the growth within the content and his lyricism. Honestly, I thought his lyricism was something to be said for 10 years ago, but watching and listening the evolution of him now is incredible. Excuse me while my phone bounces. You're stuck on my window right now. So yeah, Caskey, it's in your phone, Spotify, iTunes. Cadillac Music is the anticipated album. This is a full length, and it did not disappoint whatsoever. If you're not familiar with this guy, I would recommend going through like the Black Sheep projects. All of them can be found on Apple or Spotify. But some standout tracks in this one. If you're familiar with Caskey, you know that he's obviously had a traumatic youth with his father taking his own life, unfortunately. His sister, dealing pills and things like that, and then him dealing with his own struggles, of course. The one person that's remained the same is his mom. The notable track for me, it's called Dixie. This song 100% put a lump in my throat as I lost my mom at a young age. It's just a beautiful track, and again, just the growth of his, the evolution of his bar work is insane. Really just a nice ode to his mom. The video is really cool too. His mom and him, we're in the video together, and I know it's pretty, you can see the reaction at the end of that scene, pretty genuine, having a moment there. Cadillac Part 2 is another track. The original Cadillac, the song Cadillac from Caskey, I want to say is on Black Sheep 2. It could be Black Sheep 1, I'm not sure. But the original song was awesome. Video is on YouTube too if you haven't checked it out. But this one, he kind of lightly sampled his own song, so he kind of sampled Cadillac 1. Cadillac Part 2 is out of here. I think Caskey in general is rapping from another universe. Again, someone who's followed his trajectory. I put a lot of people onto this dude. Had a couple of personal interactions with him because of his Cadillac and the shop that I have with a buddy of mine. But it's just amazing. You're really, with these artists, and it's not just him. A lot of us are big time music people, so we find ourselves growing with these artists. So you see their evolution. This album is just, it's fantastic. I wholeheartedly feel like everybody should give it a spin. But the standout track for me right now, and I'm still listening to it, would be Cadillac Part 2, and of course Dixie. CEO is another one where he's just really just talking his shit, man. CEO, Black Sheep Records. Caskey was signed to Cash Money Records some time ago. Birdman gave him a shot, and Caskey will tell you, he kind of fumbled the bag a little bit. He got the look from Cash Money, of course, which is massive. And kind of maybe didn't do the most that he was supposed to with that opportunity. These are all things that he's mentioned in his projects. I'm not speaking for him. Again, and then just coming off of Cash Money Records and going the independent route, it seems like he's actually going to start Black Sheep Records, which is cool. I went to school with some of his homies, the Click Clack, Big D, Lil D, and Zoe. Sorry, I know them for real, so we'll throw their governments out there respectively. But, there's a conglomerate known as KPE, which is Keep Pushing Entertainment, something that Caskey was a part of. So it might be cool to see Black Sheep Records maybe kind of, bring the boys up and see if we can't elevate them to another platform, because they're all amazing and talented in their own right. But again, full circle here, Caskey, Cadillac Music, it's in your phones, it's on the DSPs, highly recommended from me. Again, I'm not a professional, I'm just a consumer. I love talking about music. Apologies if these are boring. but I really enjoy talking about that. Again, let me know if there's an artist or an album that you guys want me to listen to. I'll give you my honest review. This isn't what this is going to turn into, but this is how I can keep relevant content up for now. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Listen to Caskey. Tell me who you think I should listen to. Coffee and Brats. Peace.